What's up, everybody? Today we got ourselves a junk haul job, decent one. We're using a trusty old friend. We got some of this junk here, everything other than that deep freezer that you see. And then we have this shed back here, and this is what we're working on right here. We're gonna get this cleared out real quick. All right, we got that shed cleared out. It's been about an hour, like exactly. So I'm gonna hurry up and bust out the little bit of this left, and then we're good. I actually have two other jobs lined up for today. One's at 2, one's at 4. So I'll keep you guys posted on those. We're on our way to another pickup. This one is just a mattress. She said it's right by her front door. And she even has it kind of spooled up, she said. So that should make it easier, technically. You would think so anyways. And so we're gonna go do that. But I did want to talk about something actually, though. I've been hearing or getting a lot of questions about how to set up an LLC. And the way I did it on my own. You can set up you can hire a business or a company to do these things for you and to register it with the IRS, to write your articles of incorporation. When you're creating your own LLC, what you're doing is actually filing your articles of organization, I believe is what it's called. And it's a really easy process. In Michigan, I know every state's a little bit different. In Michigan, it's $50. So what you do is you go on to the Michigan website. I forget the exact name. I'll put the link in the description below. But you go through, you fill out the information. It's fairly brief. You do have to be somewhat descriptive about the business, like finding a unique name and whatnot. Now, once that's all set up, you're ready to start rolling. You know, there's obviously other things you have to do, like, you know, company website, your email, insurances, you know, like various other things. But once you do those 3 things, you have a business and you can start utilizing it. I would recommend anybody to start just an LLC and start making money from something, or start structuring a business of some sort. You know, if you're 20 years old, it does not hurt to start an LLC for $50. You know, if you like cars, you know, Joe's Car Lot, and you fix cars and you also sell cars. You know, it can be as simple as that. It's something you like. Now, parts of your life become tax deductible. Certain parts will be 100% write-off. Not everything, though. And not everything is a significant write-off either. You know, you got to be realistic about it. Everybody goes out there saying, yeah, this is a tax write-off, this is a tax write-off, this is a tax write-off. It's not. Yeah, but it might just be like 3% or 15%. You know, it just varies. It's not like every single one means 100% write-off. I was also up late last night. I didn't come back in until like 11 or something. I was working on the dump truck again, where the fuel injectors are, on top of the engine, right above the valve covers. It has like these, where your fuel lines are connected, it has these plastic parts that go over the fuel injector, and there's O-rings. I had to replace those because they started leaking, and I didn't start it until like 8 o'clock, so really it didn't take long. And after I did the first one, I started it up. First one was good, but then it became pretty apparent the other ones needed to be changed. You know, it is what it is. At least I had the seals to be able to do it, but I do got to get more because I just looked at it again, and one of them is doing it again. I think maybe I just didn't put it on all the way. At least I'm hoping that's the case, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. But yeah, I mean, I was up super late and had a job.
In a quarter mile, turn left to stay on North 32nd Street.
Friggin' GPS. So it's the next day. We're here at Home Depot. We finished our load up task yesterday and the other job that I had scheduled. And one of those jobs or leads from Angie ended up becoming a residual customer because he wanted weekly pickup service as well. So I bought a couple dumpsters. He's going to be one of them. He has somebody he's going to tell. I've quoted another person. So we're just going to see where it goes. You know, as far as pricing goes, it'll cover labor and the cost of the trash. And then the profit will come from renting out the dumpster, right? So that's where the profit's going to come from right now. And, you know, you got to do things to put yourself out there. Quality versus, you know, just doing your most to get whatever customers you can. You don't want to be just taking any sort of job for any sort of money. You have to know what's profitable for you. So as I broke it down, it was just, it pays for labor, it pays for the trash, and then the profit comes from renting out the dumpster. Obviously, you got to buy the dumpster, so there's still an initial investment. But we're just going to see how it goes, you know. I'm going to deliver this dumpster to this guy, and we'll see, you know, as time goes on, where it goes from there. All I did was, when he was showing interest, he heard the price. It was attractive to him. Filled out a square contract, sent it over to him. He signed it. And, you know, here we are, getting some dumpsters for him. He's only getting one dumpster. There's two other people. There's one person interested, and there's one person that I quoted for, and they said yes, but they haven't signed the contract. So here in a little bit, because it's been another 24 hours that they've kind of just, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then nothing happens. I'm going to give them a call and just say, hey, I see that you do want to move forward, and I would love to, but the contract has to be signed first. So let me go grab these dumpsters, and I'll be right back. We'd got the dumpster dropped off. Show you guys a quick picture here. And I don't have any decals yet. You know, I mean, we're just started. We're new. And it's also not our main thing. It's just to, you know, have some extra cash flow. That's all that's for. Help some people out with the trash, right? Not really concerned about it. But it's really interesting. I never seen myself exactly as a garbage man, right? Or even doing the junk haul stuff or anything. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I've said it before. If I would have known what I know now, I probably would have started with junk haul instead. It's just seems a lot easier, or what's the word I'm looking for? Less restrictions, right? Less business restrictions. Yeah, you know, I think it's cool. You know, I never seen myself doing it, especially for somebody else, but working for yourself, who cares? You know, you're here to make money, make a living, provide for your family, and you do what you got to do. You know, when it comes to business, it's just about making money. You know, you got to put those things in place that create the cash flow. And reason why I was enticed by doing this for people. I've been getting a couple of leads, and I decided to go after them. And that aside, it's residual. You know, the cash flow keeps coming every month, and you know, a very, very minimal effort is actually involved to get that cash flow. So I think that's going to do it for me now, you guys. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.